Hello, this is Jackson Aiden's next week of senior project. I did change the name of it to Sentiment Analysis Tool Web App because I hit the goals that I wanted to for the API tool. I'll still work on it and make sure that it's functioning. And in fact, it's currently needs to be tweaked and fixed into what I need it to be. But I hit that point, so now I'm going to make a web app using that API, which is super cool. The right now I'm only 1 hour behind. I've caught up almost completely. So next week I just need to work 7 hours instead of six. This week I worked 9. 53 hours total, 66 hours until completion. Lots of good things happened this week. I set up a new API route to authenticate sign in because I've decided kind of how the dashboard is going to be set up, and it's going to be account based. They're not going to have direct access to the API. Instead, it's going to be all through the front end. So I'll take care of all of that, which is cool. So I did make a bare bones front end application, which I will demo at the end of this. Learn a lot about React and how React works. I had a moment where I got super excited because I finally understood like how functions work in React and how hooks work, which was I've tried working with React before. I mostly used React Native to make little apps and things. I've never actually made like a bare bones React app. This was super fun. I really enjoyed this. And it's fun that it actually clicked. I do need to next week. My goal is to research what the dashboard should look like, what it needs to have, how it's going to like. I need to design the architecture for the dashboard itself, like how because I don't want it running the model every single time a user logs in. I want to be able to store all the information that it needs to without like storing wrong information stuff. So there's a bunch of research that I need to do to make sure that I'm getting all that done. No Newsbed talks this week. There wasn't any submitted, so I don't have anything to report there. But yeah, I do want to figure out where to host my front end site. It is going to be dynamic, so based off of whether like which user or that like which user signs in changes what they see. So that because it is dynamic, it is going to be harder. I can't host it on GitHub Pages for free. I think I might just host it on Amazon Web Services. I'm sure. I think there was something about having it like the build files hosted in S3 and then having the actual site hosted on their like website host thing. So I got to do more research on that. That's probably a challenge that I have to face next week. Also, I do want to do more research, market research. I have some friends that have small businesses that I need to reach out to and like ask if that looks good or if that they would want that kind of a deal. Yeah, let's get to the demo. So this, let's go to the home page. Oh, no, I don't want to ask Google about this page. Okay, well, this is so awkward that I just, hold on, let me just go to the code where it's running. There we go. So it's not, that's the other part of React that I do need to like work with, or at the very least, I think I need to talk to someone who knows design stuff because I'm not very good at like making things look good. But here's my learn more page, is kind of a little how I got to where I need to be. If I click dashboard, then it'll send me to a sign in page. And then if I don't have an account, I can do all this and send an email. And I do want to set up email verification, but I'm not there yet. So right now, I'll just put in this. Technically sent, but needs to be fixed. And that's where I'm at right now. But yeah, thanks for watching.